What does this man have in common with Topo from Hypnosis Mike, Hirotaka Nifuji from Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku, and Dr. Koro from Oshinoko? Well, if you said that these men desperately need a vacation with some much needed sleep, you are not wrong at all. But they all happen to be voiced by my favorite seiyuu, Kent Ito. And he is back in a leading role. Bless the lords, I am living my best fangirl life. This BL Isekai anime has a pretty long title. It is called The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter. And it stars an overworked salaryman. Not this salaryman, and not this one either. This time around, we're following Seiichiro Kondo, an overworked salaryman. Happens to get isekai'd into another world. And even though he left modern day Japan where he was getting overworked, what does he decide to do? He decides to work. He gets himself a job in the accounting department in this isekai kingdom. Because you know what he does best? Work. And the rest of the people in the kingdom are a little bit confused about this random dude that still wants to work. They let him do his thing, okay? But there is one man who's not so keen on Kondo. And that is the well-rested and very handsome Knight Captain Arish. Just look at the contrast between these two men. And the height difference? As Kondo begins to work in the accounting department, he finds a lot of discrepancies. And instead of approving every single budgeting request that they would get, Kondo he's strict, he's by the books, which really pisses off some other people in the kingdom that were previously getting everything approved. I'm coming as an anime only, although I do have the first 3 volumes of the manga. Once again, I used to buy a lot of manga and this just slipped out of my radar. And now that he's voiced by my favorite voice actor, now I can read the manga and hear his voice clearly in my head. So far, I'm intrigued. Would I have watched this if it was voiced by any other voice actor? Good question. Probably not, let's be real. I think I'm just a fangirl who's excited to finally hear him in a leading role once again. So yes, I'm mostly watching this to support Kent Ito. But that being said, he's doing what he does best, and that is voice overworked salaryman. Maybe this is Kent Ito telling us that he needs a vacation? I don't know, but he sure has such a great talent at voicing pretty much the same character. And I will continue to eat it up. I'll even ask for seconds. So if you were looking for a series with a relatable overworked person, look no further. And last but not least, go stream his new song Answer. This is a rock song and it is genuinely so good.